Well, first and foremost, just to get the 1 point was disappointing. But again, just I like the way we competed and played hard and battled, and right now we're just a bit snake bit when it comes to scoring goals. And again, going back on and looking at the tape, there was chances there and opportunities. First credit their goalie that she had an outstanding weekend, and Mankato played well. I thought all weekend they played well. There was no easy ice either way. It was just a real hard fought series, very close series. Take away the two empty netters. Obviously, it was a 1-goal weekend. In terms of they got one more than we did on Friday, and then neither of us scored on Saturday. So, really, really impressed with Lauren Bench's play. I thought she was outstanding for us on Saturday, particularly the third period. Came up with some really timely saves. So that was certainly a positive. But again, it's the bottom line for the group is they're disappointed that we just got the 1 point. But that's done with, and now we focus on a new challenge ahead of us. They're good again. I see they've moved up to number 2 in the country now this week. They just had a really, really good series at Wisconsin. To go in there and win, they broke Wisconsin's home unbeaten streak, which was going on almost 3 years worth of games, and to do that's impressive. And then they were right there on Saturday as well. So again, very, very talented team. Brad just kind of reloads every year. He's got some outstanding freshmen to go along with some great returners. Kelly Panic's back, although she may be gone with the Four Nations team this weekend, and the Potomac sisters are back. But so again, it's a tremendous challenge. We know they're very skilled. They just present some challenges in a lot of different areas. But we look at it as a great opportunity, and that's how we have to approach it. It does seem like it. You just roll out really, really talented players at every position, and. But again, our group gets up to play them. We know it's going to be a tremendous challenge, but you know what? It's also a lot of fun. Usually a really neat environment down there at Ritter. And, like I told the group, it's records mean nothing. It's just go out there and play our game on Friday. Go out there and have some fun and see what happens.
I'm very confident. We were lining up a lot of odd man rushes, which I know has been a struggle for us this season. So not seeing a lot of those, and my defense did a really good job of keeping shots wide, especially in the first and second period. I didn't really have to make any really big saves until the third period, and at that point, when it's 0-0, it's easy to be on top of your game and be in a game. So I had a lot of help from my defense, and they only made me make a couple big saves for them. So it was just a really fun game to be a part of. It's a lot of pressure. A little nervous, but I've always really liked shootouts. I feel like it's like the one time of a game where you really have control of a win or a loss. So it's tough when you come out with a loss, but it's definitely a fun situation to be in. At that point, you have a point, so you're really battling for that extra point, but you just got to do what you can do. It's kind of like a sigh of relief right now because, I know we've all been really, really looking for that win, and it's tough when you haven't been getting that, but to finally have a point, it kind of just takes a little bit of pressure off, and it's like, okay, we can now just focus on the next game. We're not pointless. We can just play our game and work on scoring some more goals. They have a lot of talent on their team. They always have. They've always been a really tough team to play against. They're very skilled. They do a really good job of making plays, and when they get their opportunities, they capitalize, so it's going to be tough for us. We definitely need to go into the weekend and do the little things right, which is one thing we've been working on a lot lately. When you score goals, another thing we've been working on a lot lately. So it's going to be a tough series, but it's definitely a challenge that we're up for. It is one of the coolest games of the year. A lot of my family, friends, all are still in the cities, so a lot of them come out to the game, and it's just a really cool atmosphere. I grew up going to games at Ritter. I remember the season they went undefeated. That was so cool for me. I grew up watching Gopher hockey, so being able to play in that rink and play against them is just kind of like my childhood dream come true.